What is going on, everybody? It's Jared from 2MF here today with my personal long-awaited episode 1 of the AC Milan career mode. The reason we're doing AC Milan today is basically just based off of the most recent type of form AC Milan has been in. Last year they had an amazing season, but they really haven't been how they used to be. So looking at my other monitor here, AC Milan, founded in 1899, which most of you guys know, nicknamed the Rossoneri, if I have pronounced that correctly. Obviously their ground is the San Siro. You know, AC Milan is a coveted club from way back. Obviously players like Maldini, now Ibrahimovic is on there, Leo Duarte, Baresi to name one, Dida, just a bunch of very notable players in the history of football have played with AC Milan. And obviously now they have the new guard coming in. Donnarumma unfortunately just left this summer, but Tonali in the middle there, Rafael Leao. They have a lot of young talent. Now with especially Brahim Diaz coming into the team, they have a lot of young talent that can take AC Milan to the next level. Obviously, I mean, I'm not wearing the AC Milan kit, but it is right over there. Unfortunately, that one, I got that one a few years ago, so for some reason I still had it in my closet, but it doesn't fit anymore. So it's kind of a blessing in disguise, I guess, for this. But there's the AC Milan kit. It will be in the background for all of these types of videos. Maybe as the series goes on, I lose enough weight to be able to fit into that thing, or maybe I'll just try it on again. I don't think I'll be wearing it, but it'll be sitting there for the rest of the career mode, so we'll have a little festive AC Milan type of feel in the background for the video as well. So we will get into playing here, so you guys can see where I have set up. Obviously, AC Milan. Where is it? Milan. Founded in 1899 by a group of English expatriates. I couldn't pronounce that, but basically, you know, AC Milan used to be a humongous, I mean, they still are a humongous club. They really used to be just dominant on all fronts. Really used to be just completely and utterly taking anyone in their path to the cleaners. So as we move into this AC Milan career mode, I won't be showing you every single thing that we will be, I will be showing you everything that we will be doing, but obviously financial takeover disabled, Euros, obviously the European competitions, we will move into the career mode. So as we play this career mode, I'll be sitting as we film this career mode, you'll primarily seeing me doing this, flipping the mic around and sitting facing this way. So this is my TV screen. It's that way. Yes, I do still play on a TV. It's not a monitor, which is unfortunate, but the way my setup is, since I am on console, I do have to play on this TV, but as we save this here to the files, we can get right into the career mode. Obviously, you see new manager coming into AC Milan. I think I named my guy like Walfred Mancini or something like that, just to keep his last name Italian. But hopping into the new career mode, we will, we're gonna go right at it. $10 million potential for the preseason tournament. I will have to play all these, but I can do that off camera. Alright, so since we are here, let's take a look at the current AC Milan squad that they have. Something I do want to keep in mind, yes, but something I do want to keep in mind and try to do is to stay in their formation that they have here. Obviously, looking at the starting lineup, they do have players like Rebic, Kessié, Tomori, Lucas Hernandez, or Theo Hernandez, I'm pretty sure, not Lucas Hernandez, he plays for Bayern Munich. They do have those great players in the squad that can carry them. Got to get Giroud out of here, though. He doesn't belong in the starting lineup. But like I said, the young people that are in here now, you got Rafael Leao, you got Brahim Diaz, you got Sandro Tonali, Salamakers, I think he's pretty young, at 22 years old from Belgium. Calabria, Davide Calabria, he will be someone that I will be looking to sell, pretty much revamping this whole, probably not the whole AC Milan team, but most of the AC Milan team. Like players like Giroud are gonna leave. We're gonna get a younger striker. Romagnoli is going to get a bigger role in the starting lineup. Tomori is gonna be on the bench to mainly kind of reshift and reshape this AC Milan team that desperately needs that Champions League win that they have been looking for the past, who knows. So getting into here, obviously Rebic is going to start. There's going to be an opportunity to possibly get Leao on the other side since he has a 4-star weak foot. Just to get him as a right mid. I will change him to a right mid positionally, so then he can, grow as he sees fit. But Rebic is definitely going to be getting most of the play time down this left side, with Brahim Diaz in at that cam. He will be a mainstay, and we will probably aim to get a better striker, mobile-wise, other than Ibrahimovic, to see how that goes. Calabria will probably be going on the transfer list because we do have Florenzi here as a backup right back, but I want to get a better right back. Obviously, Teo Hernandez, insane player, 93 pace you see on that guy. He will be a mainstay for this team until we win that Champions League. Benacer off the bench. I want to keep Tonali in there just so he grows as much as he can. And yeah, we will go from there. So now here is really where we get to see development on these players. So obviously Magnan is going to be our main goalkeeper. So I don't know how much he's going to go up. It looks like 7 weeks, so that's good. But this is basically what we're going to be doing with every single player that we have, that is going to get substantial amount of game time. You guys won't get to see this because 1, it's boring to show you, and 2, it's going to take a little bit. So I'm going to go through all of this just to make sure you guys don't have to kind of sit here and watch me do this, because that is a little boring. So I'll do this all right now, and then I will come back to you when we have all of the development plans on the notable players. All right, so basically we have all of the development plans on the players that I think are going to be playing. I did not know we had Pietro Pellegrini. We may call him back when we get rid of Giroud, which I'm going to do that now, add him to the transfer list, just to kind of see what we can get. But we do have all of the development plans on the players that will be playing a lot, as well as some players that maybe, sitting on the bench. You will see me kind of add players to the transfer list and everything right here. So yeah, from now on, you guys won't be seeing what we kind of got here, just to kind of make things a little bit more seamless. But going into the inbox, obviously we have all of these. Get rid of the missions, get rid of the introductions. But now, this is where career mode sparks interest. This is where FIFA 21 really excelled at, but it does not look like we have any good homegrown talents at all. So I will be releasing our full youth squad. Hopefully we don't have a big emphasis on youth development. Okay, good. That means it's low, so that's perfect. But it does say we have to sign at least 2 players younger than 20 years old with potential greater than the average overall rating of players currently in the same position. So basically we sign any wonder kid at their position that's younger than 20 years old. We should get that done. Basically, we have to sign 3 players from Asia, 7 clean sheets in home matches this season for brand exposure, which is 1. It is on the critical list. Within 2 seasons, increase the team's experience level by getting the average age of the team up to 28. The average age is 24 and a half. So maybe we should keep Ibrahimovic and Giroud who knows? Continental success for the first season is reach the Champions League quarterfinal, which is insane. Domestic success, reach the semifinal of Coppa Italia and finish in a UEFA Champions League place, which I think it is 3rd or 4th place we have to make. And then financial, 5 million profit at the end of the first transfer window, which if we do our transfers right, that should be okay. Moving into the transfer budget, obviously you see we have about 40-ish million once we adjust the wage budget to about 150,000 euros. We're sitting at about 44, I was about to say 44,000, 44 million euros. So now I'm going to go look for some players that I think we could really benefit from having and kind of keep that interesting type of theme that AC Milan has. Our first player that I think we are going to go after this game kind of ends this. Obviously you see our shortlist is consisted of strikers. We do have Moise Kean on our shortlist because I want to eventually get him down the line, because currently he's on loan at Piemonte Calcio in this, aka Juventus, but apparently he's still at Everton. We do see some younger players like Fabio Silva, Caio Jorge, whatever you want to say, Myron Boadu, and Jonathan David. Here is our striker options. Actually, these 4. Myron Boadu, 5-star weak foot, has insane stats. I know that for a fact, but we are scouting him. We do have Caio Jorge. I can pull these people up on Footwiz to look at FIFA 22 career mode players. He's a 69 rated striker with 82 potential. Boadu is a 76 rated striker with 5-star weak foot, 3-star skills, 76 dribbling, 75 shooting, and he goes for about 15 million right now. Jonathan David is another striker that I have been very keen on, in all honesty, solely because he's been playing very well for Lille, and he's got 5-star weak foot as well, 3-star skills, 86 potential. So at the current moment, David is going for about 28 million. Fabio Silva, I think I'm going to take out. Moise Kean, I'm going to take out. We might keep Caio Jorge solely for the sole purpose of loaning him out, seeing how he does on loan. But our main 2 options right now is Jonathan David, who has a little bit better passing than Myron Boadu. I think we may go Myron Boadu just solely off of his sprint speed. Granted, I don't know how much of a necessity sprint speed is in this game. But in all honesty, I think I would have more fun playing with Myron Boadu. But now looking at it, Jonathan David does have a high defensive work rate as well. So I think I'm going to go in for both of these players, see what kind of totals we can get, and kind of go from there. So we are here. Obviously, you see that the Jonathan David one did not go through. They wanted 46 million for him. Honestly, I could have guessed it. He's been a really good player for them, but this is where we sit. We got Myron Boadu for his value of 15 million. We got him at 20.7 million euros, and now he's on a $40,000 weekly wage. We got him as a sporadic player, which is good. In all honesty, that's good. He's going to be playing behind Ibrahimovic for the first season at least, and maybe overtaking him, in all honesty. So honestly, this is a good deal. This is a really good deal. So looking at our current squad, I honestly don't think we need Caio Jorge, for the sole purpose that we do have Pietro Pellegrini here. He is on loan at Milan, but it does look like we can approach to buy them. So if we do need a younger striker, we can always, like a younger striker to sit behind Boadu, to grow, to loan him out, to have him, grow as our other younger players grow. We can buy Pellegrini, but this whole situation will kind of be on delay. So looking at our overall squad, we are kind of in a situation of where do we improve? So the next type of improvement that I want to make is this right back position, because Calabria is not going to stay there. We do have Florenzi on the bench as a backup already. So if we can get a nice young right back for about 20 million euros, that would be perfect. I would be so satisfied with that. And so yeah, let's look in, let's kind of search for right backs, let's see what we're going to see, and kind of go from there. So as you guys can see on our screen here now, we have 4 options. I have all the right backs open on my other monitor. Their tabs are open just so I can see their values and everything, just to kind of, you know, get some time. But basically, let me switch my mic around here and look at my computer. So Serginho Dest, he is sitting at a 76 overall with 85 potential, going for 14 million at the moment. Geertruida goes for 14.5, similar type of rating, 76 overall with 84 potential, so 1 potential less. Mazraoui, who is interesting because I've never signed a Moroccan in pretty much any career mode that I have ever done. I've never signed a Moroccan unless it was, I mean, maybe Hashim Ziyech, but his card, or his, I guess, stats look really appealing. 85 potential at the age of 23, 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, which is okay, but he is going for 32.5 million. And here is the marquee. So basically, Emerson, currently at Tottenham Hotspur, 79 overall, age 22, he would plop right in to the lineup. 84 pace, 74 defending, 77 physical. Basically, he's 5'11", 3-star, 3-star. So what we are looking for to kind of piece these people together, honestly, I'm a little biased towards Serginho Dest, mainly because 1, I'm American, 2, he has 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills, and he is the fastest of the bunch and has the highest, one of the highest potentials out of these, other than Mazraoui, but Mazraoui is kind of expensive. So personally, I want to go Serginho Dest or Emerson. I don't think Geertruida would be in the realm of who we would want to go for, simply because of the fact he's just not fast enough. He's got 2-star skills, 3-star weak foot. Geertruida is out of the question for me personally, and going from there, we are going to attempt to go after Dest and Emerson. As we move farther in this career mode, now you can see what the outcome was for our right back. Unfortunately, I offered a little bit too low off the rip because we had about 24 million to play with, and I started at Emerson's base value and they walked out, which was 22 and a half. But we do have good news with Serginho Dest. So for Serginho Dest, obviously I haven't gone in and negotiated his wages and stuff yet, but the Serginho Dest situation saw Calabria go out as a swap deal plus 2 million, which Calabria's base value was, I think, 18 million. So that put about a 20 million total transfer fee on a 14 million base value for Serginho Dest. We paid 2 mil and we were looking to get rid of Calabria anyway. So that kind of gives us room to go into different areas for our transfers. So I will come back to you when we have Serginho Dest transferred permanently into the team. So now you can see Serginho Dest is a permanent AC Milan player. You can see that we got him for 41,500 per week on a 5-year contract with a rotation squad role. You see there what the deal was. You saw Calabria go for 18 million plus 2 million. It doesn't show the plus 2 million. Calabria went basically a swap deal. It was amazing. It's an amazing way to kick off this career mode. We can plop Serginho Dest into the starting lineup because, in all honesty, I do not want to start Florenzi. I want to get Dest as good as possible. Honestly, our defense is looking pretty good. I don't know how Kier and Romagnoli will work together. I may have to take one of them out just solely based off the fact that they're both slow as I'll get out with 67 pace and 68 pace. But as we know, Tomori is a brick shithouse, excuse my language, is a brick shithouse with 82 pace, 80 defending, and 79 physical with 81 strength and 73 stamina. Basically, Tomori is a great option off the bench. So now, where are we looking for our team? We got our backup striker. We have a backup winger. We could probably get another winger, but instead we do have Sammy Castillejo. We can use him off the bench. I am trying to keep this a little bit more realistic, as well as Leao can actually play striker as well. So we can have Leao on the wings and playing striker. We got Salamakers and Castillejo off the bench for the wings. We have Tomori off the bench for the center back position and Florenzi off the bench for our fullback situation to be. So there is a glitch. I don't know if it's a glitch in this FIFA, but switching their position to the other side and not changing it makes them grow a lot quicker, especially now with the you can see how much his defense and dribbling and crossing will grow if he changes positions, but he already has 4-star weak foot and 4-star skill, so I'm not really looking to change his position, but we will see if he goes up insanely this season. So to start now, I finished playing a training session, so I won't be playing a training session again. I'm going to sim the preseason tournament just to see how we do. It looks like a draw against Benfica. We lost against Salzburg, maybe, and a win against West Ham. Looks like now we play RB Leipzig. Oh, we were getting some transfer offers, but it looks like we are in the semifinals of our preseason tournament. And it does look like I didn't sign Pietro Pellegrini, just solely based on the fact that I just wasn't there in enough time for him to. I completely forgot about his deal. Does look like we have. I think I may delegate this for just a 1-year loan, and Rebic to Barcelona for 39 million. I don't think they would go after Rebic, in all honesty. So, and I don't think they would sell Rebic. I wonder what this swap deal was. Marco Asensio. Yeah, no, I wouldn't have done that either. So it does turn out that we lost against RB Leipzig in the preseason tournament. We do see that we have some position changes going here. It looks like Rafael was approached by Roma, but we will change his position first, change him to a right wing, and then we will go here and go to left wing to run that same glitch as we have before. This will get his acceleration and finishing and attacking positioning up. So, yeah, let's go see about that transfer offer from Roma for Rafael Leao. I don't think I'm ever going to sell Rafael Leao, so I'm going to block every single deal that comes for him. He's going to be an endgame player for us, in all honesty, so I don't think we are going to do that. And it also looks like we got $3.5 million additional added to our transfer budget from that preseason tournament. So now we are sitting at about 27 million euros in that area. So now I don't really know where I want to go for this squad. Maybe we could get a backup cam. A backup cam would be nice. Get a younger person to fit that backup cam. Because Benacer cannot play cam. He is a defensive sub, more for like Tonali or Kessié. So we could switch out Bakayoko for this backup cam, and let's go look for that backup cam. So we did end up finding a player. I haven't searched him yet, but hear me out. This is who we're going for. We are going to go for, I think I spelled that wrong, or right. I did spell it wrong. I think we are going to go for Said Benrahma. First off, he is a mainstay in that West Ham lineup. Secondly, he's only valued at $12.5 million. I think he would be perfect for that backup cam, because when he does come in, he can, provide a very good way of, I guess, performing, since he does have that experience. You do see a second guy on this list. This is Jamal Musiala. Obviously, if you play career mode, you know who this guy is. He's a wonder kid. But I don't think we're going to go after him yet. He is 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot with Benrahma, 4-star, 4-star. But I think we are going to go after Benrahma just to kind of spice up this career mode to start it off. I am looking at my screen right now. He is valued at about $12.5 million with his contract being out till 2026, so that may be a problem. This is the first time you guys are seeing this the negotiation process, but I think I'm going to start the transfer sum at $13 million. Looks like they counter back 15.9 with a 10%. I'm going to go 14.4. For some reason I went 0.4 with a 15% sell on clause. My guess is they're gonna go for it. Okay, I thought they were gonna counter, but okay. So looks like we got Saeed Benrahma into the team. I'm gonna go negotiate his wages, and I'll see you guys when we have him on this new AC Milan squad. Let's go into the squad hub and place, not the squad hub, the squad itself, and switch out Bakayoko for Benrahma. Yes, 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 yes. Awesome. Benrahma's added into the team. That is awesome. That'll add some competition for Brahim Diaz as well, but Brahim Diaz 5-star weak foot, that does help so much up in that area of the field. So we have gotten a confirmation offer with this Pierre Kalulu guy. He's a right back / center back for us. They did come to an agreement for a 1-year loan at Fiorentina, so it looks like Kalulu will be going to Fiorentina. But now Ante Rebic does have a transfer here, so it looks like we can get anywhere between 39.4, which they offered 37 for. If we can get 40 million for Ante Rebic, at least 40 million for Ante Rebic, I think actually 45 based on their initial offer. If we can get anywhere between 45 and 50 for Rebic, I'm going to start it at about 47 and a half. We can get 47.5 million for Rebic. Looks like they're not. So now we are going to go down to we're going to go 45 flat. I think we're going to go 45 flat, see what they like. They don't like 45 flat. Honestly, I don't really want to go much lower than 45, so I'm going to go 43.5. It does look like they're going to go Piemonte Calcio. Juventus is going to come and get Rebic from us. So now that adds another aspect of things. We have to get another, or a left wing, basically, because Leao was our backup left wing, but now we switched him to right wing. So now we have to go get another left-sided winger. I am facing this way because we have found, as you can see on the short list, we have found some players that fit our, kind of style. Musiala, I'm not going to go for Musiala. Personally, I think I'm going to go for Mikel Damsgaard. I cannot pronounce it. Mikel Damsgaard and Ansu Fati. Obviously, Fati would be a little unrealistic. Damsgaard would be very realistic because they do have Jens Hauge. AC Milan does. So I'm going to go in for both of these players, see what we can get for both of them, and then come back to you with the decision. Here it is. Ansuman Fati, $32,000 euros a week, 5 years, important squad role, and you can see that we got him for 21 million. His value starts out at 15.5 million in this, and I just noticed that every single player on our short list that we have bought has a red kit, or red in their kit, and we bought 2 people from Barcelona, Serginho and Ansuman Fati. We will place Ansuman Fati in the starting lineup. This does go against our our objective to get the team lower or higher in average age. We move this to a left wing, we move this to a right wing, just like that. We have everyone on full chem or full attribute boost. and happy. So we will move from there. I will catch you guys in our first game of the season, of the Serie A season. We now have Spezia as our first league game in Serie A. Obviously you can see some things have been going on in the background, people coming in for Kier Salamakers, but I am just agreeing to loan deals here for some players. We are here against Spezia. It will be our first league game, it looks like. Florenzi wants to play, but we have bigger games coming up, my guy. So without adjusting any tactics, I am going to play the first game, kind of see how the team rolls with its regular tactics, see how everything goes. I won't adjust any tactics, but there you can see is the starting lineup for the game. We got Ibrahimovic, who already went down in overall. That's a little disheartening. Ansu Fati on the left, Brahim and Cam, Leao on the right, Kessié and Tonali in the middle, with Hernandez, Romagnoli, Kier, and Serginho Dest and Mike Maignan holding down the fort in the back. So we will hop into this. I'm pretty sure it is at the San Siro. I will turn the game volume up a little bit for you guys. And while we do this, we are going to skip this and get right into the game here, actually away against Spezia. Here we go. So we are going to kick off and really see how career mode on FIFA 22 works. I do see Brahim Diaz. I do see Rafael Leao here. But it looks like we're going to go back, hit Brahim Diaz on that. Ooh, we almost get it. It was a little too easy to get penetration there. I wanted... Okay, fantastic. I wanted to go inside again, but we got it to Ibra. That's what I wanted to do. We'll see how Kessié is on defense. Apparently Kessié is really good in Ultimate Team, so I don't really know how that works. But we will see everything here. Go through the middle. We got Tonali on an overlap. What a goal! Is that Leao? Is that Leao to start? Is that Leao to start? Yes, it is. Leao scores the first goal in our AC Milan career mode. Honestly, those third kits, rough. Those third kits by Puma, rough. I don't know how I feel about those, but the amazing run through the middle from Sandro Tonali into the feet of Rafael Leao. Easy goal. Easy goal. We love to see it. AC Milan up 1-0 against Spezia. Well, it looks like we got another attack here. We're going to go outside to Leao again. Oh, bad pass. We're going to drop to the fullback. Go to Brahim Diaz. Somehow, we still have the ball. Okay, I flubbed that attack. I really did. I flubbed it. Sandro Tonali in the middle. It looks like the Spezia is putting something together here. Kier with the foot. That was helpful. All right, go into the middle. Looks like we got a runner on that far side. We do. It's the new signing. Oh. Sorry, talking it while I'm playing is something I need to get better at. But Kier with the great step. All right, now we counter. Now we go. That's the problem. I don't know what tactics they got with Ibra, but it looks like they got him on getting in behind, which is a little frustrating because I need him to hold the play up. So maybe I'm playing him through, and that's my fault. Which it very well could be, because I'm not the most advanced FIFA player. But we do have Diaz in space here. He's going to sprint into space. It looks like he's going to get through the back line very easily. He's going to stop and go far post. It has been all AC Milan this first half. And I am lunging into tackles like it's nothing. I think I may have to play on Legendary because this is a little too easy. But Diaz with the ball inside. We got Ibra fight for that position. I need to get Ibra a goal just because of nostalgic purposes. I can't wait till we play Inter Milan just to have Ibra get a hat trick. Give that to Leao on the outside. We do have Ansuman back post. But it was a horrible cross. A horrible cross from Rafael Leao. And now they're on the counter. We could play him offside. Yep, play him offside. We got Kier running this man down. We got Leao over here too. Pushes the ball around Kier. Let's see, I don't... Oh, horrible defense. Mike Maignan, thank you. I don't know where I'm going there. I'm just trying to put it in. Put it into the defense, or into our feet. But it does look like we only have one goal. We're getting a lot of chances. Personally, I think I'm just passing up chances to where I should, you know, be hitting them on goal and doing things like that. I really don't know what that like almost lag was. Go into Ibra's feet. Drop to Tonali. Into Ibra again. Through there. Finesse. Ooh. In all honesty, that should have been a goal. We're going to hit this. Go out. Ansu Fati from distance. But, you know, it's very seldom in a FIFA you ever score those types of goals. The finesse. We are putting shots on target like it's nothing right now. We are putting shots on target like it's our job, which it is our job, 100%. That's a bad cross. I should have an in-swinger. In-swinger and out, that's an out-swinger. I should have an in-swinger on those corners to hit Ibra. We both slid at the ball at the same time. All right, so we gotta get another goal. We got our first goal so quickly because we are able to get it to Rafael Leao. But honestly, the CPU, like, you only win 1-0 to Spezia on World Class. Granted, we haven't won yet, so I shouldn't be really saying you win 1-0. Drop, go through. Oh, that was almost a really good ball. We got Fati with the finesse from far. See, I just don't. I think I'm just trying way too hard right now. I'm trying way too hard to go through the middle because I want to go through the middle. This is my whole purpose of keeping Kessié. But Ibra in there. See, that's the type of shots I need to get from Ibra when he peels back. Okay, that's a good suggestion, CPU, good suggestion. We're going to go for some subs. I want to try some different players. So we're going to get Boadouan. I want to try Benrahma in the middle there. And I think that's going to be it. Honestly, let's try Tomori in there as well. We got Tomori kind of playing as a DM here, almost like a stopper. And for some reason I can't get the ball off, and they get a shot on goal somehow. Try to work inside there. Okay, so they're kind of playing good defense right here. Oh, he's free at the far post. Maignan in these last two attacks here has come up huge with some saves for the crew. That's a pen. Pretty much gave away a pen there. They didn't call it. Maignan, you can catch that. I love it when you catch those. But you just decided not to there for some reason. Let's get the ball. Let's catch that. Thank you. Let's catch that. Let's go. Let's go upfield. A little stupid. Because Maignan is out. I don't know why I did that. Oh my goodness, I did that. We come out with a 1-0 win against Spezia in the first game of the season. Honestly, world class against CPU right now is kind of difficult. As we look at this team, okay, as we look at this team, where do we need to improve? Ibrahimovic got some chances, but I don't think we need to improve anywhere else. We do have, I think, around 26 million left in the bank to be used in January if we want to use it. Overall, I think this team is in a really good spot. We did nab Ben Rama for that backup cam. We do have a very good bench. Honestly, if not this year, but next year we challenge for Serie A, and I know we're going to finish in a Champions League spot this year. It's just if and when, in all honesty. But as we move away going into the season, we do have some games in the next episode. Obviously, we will play Genoa in the next episode because this was a little introductory episode 1. So we have Genoa as our last game in this month, and then when we move into September, we do have Torino and our first Champions League night, and then I think we will finish on a game against Piemonte Calcio. But anyways, guys, I do want to thank you for coming out and watching episode 1 of the AC Milan career mode. As you can see, there is the AC Milan jersey in the background, but we will see how this career mode kind of goes off. I really appreciate you guys coming out today, and if you would drop a like on the video if you did like this. Comment down below who I should sign, if we should sign anyone. If there are players you see maybe we should sign, maybe we should just sell off Ibra right now, get rid of him, and sign that striker. But if not, please let me know. Follow our TikTok and socials down below as well. All that will be down below in the description. And yeah, so have a great rest of your day. Thank you for coming out and watching episode 1 of AC Milan Career Mode. Episode 2 will be out next week sometime. I know our upload schedule, it is a Monday, and we did upload today. I'm recording this on a Monday, so I think we are going to go Monday, Thursday potentially for uploads, or Monday, Friday, and then stream twice as well. Who knows? We will see. So as always, guys, have a good day. I know I carried this intro on a little bit longer than I probably, or outro, a little bit longer than I probably should have. But as always, have a great day. Thank you for coming out. We will catch you in episode 2 of the AC Milan Career Mode.